Good morning. Coming to you live at 0600 hour, 34 minutes, Wednesday, April 17, 2019. I wanted to go over, yesterday I was having problems with my phone, so I didn't continue my Power of Oneness. I wouldn't go over the Power of Oneness Part 1, that means only because of last year, not because of, because this is Part 2. I call it Part 1 because of the year, and Part 2 because I'm continuing off. In Part 1 for last year, 2018, I went over dignity. Dignity, and I call this Power of Oneness. It's a lot of elements, attributes, characteristics, and thing. Now, I didn't want to use the word thing. That's why I say attributes and characteristics or elements that's part of your life that we no longer put into our children. We no longer guide them and challenge them to be a better person, which will eliminate a lot of things about us in our whole life. It would be so much easier and have nothing to do. And you know what kills me? I'm going to go over that, what kills me after I'm done, because I get 8 minutes because of my memory on my phone. Maybe I don't get a new phone, have more memory, I can do longer videos and then save them. And have better programs to start putting the features, and I want to do music and everything, and I want to highlight other people and things of that nature. I want to go over these real quick. The word dignity. What does the word dignity mean to you? I don't hear that in the music. I don't hear that in songs. I don't see those in movies. That has to do with your worth. The word control. And I call it on words because these are very important. Just as we use the word love. The Power of Oneness is officially love. It's authority of love. Control. In parentheses, I put power. How much power and how much control do you have over yourself? Which is all. You don't have less control. When you move your hand, that's voluntarily. You call it involuntary because it moves on its own, but that's voluntary. You control that. Patience. How much patience do you have? And when I did this the first time, I used the analogy, which I didn't get the chance to save because I used too much of the time. And when I use patience, think about the time you was on the phone. Now watch. At 2:37. How long you think that was that you just waited when I didn't say one word? That was 10 seconds. Now, if we think about what is patience, that right there will determine like how did you feel within that time. And patience is one of the attributes that you can work on, that you can practice, that you can. Now, I don't use the word teach or train, but when it comes to myself, I teach myself and train myself a lot. And that's gonna be one of the words, one moment that's gonna be in a part 2 that I have not used yet. All right, another word that we went over, honesty. Another one I went over before was self-honesty. How honest are you to yourself? I hear people say, I keep hearing this talk about we want the best, we want the best person for us, but how honest are we to ourselves first? We can't lie to a person and expect everybody else to be lied. We can't lie and expect everything else to be around us to be the truth. We can't lie if we're not telling the truth. So think about that. Now I'll put you, me, I, and self, which all pertain to you. Who are you? When I speak to you, when I look at myself in the mirror, I see self, and I see me. That Power of Oneness, you are built a certain way. You're not built as everybody. So you have to think about all the things that you are saying and you are doing. Don't rely on other people to help you become who you are. That's great to have a mentor, an idol, or see an example, but that's not truly who you are. And we have esteem, high esteem. And I have wrote that down. Okay. High esteem, which as I'm going to do esteem for the second part. High esteem is the the joy, the happiness you have for who you are. Why do you think you're beautiful? Why do you don't think you're beautiful? What is sexy about you? Why don't you and understand what it is about you that you love? And if you can't find nothing, you might have to go deeper into your psyche. And only that's going to be part of the part two. And then I put dignity or worth, which we went over, and self honesty. And I have some more already in brewing that's I'm willing to talk about, and I want to talk about one after I get this recording out. But I just want you to just think about the things you do. And one thing that I've been working on is positivity. That's going to be the first one. And and then I think back and I look back about the things in the world, the things we say, the things we do. What is the first thing we do? We give it off to our children. And I want to say this to a lady. I gotta find her again online. We want to teach and show our children, especially our women, our young women, the girls, the females, the woman, how to be. But the first thing we always, because women been hurt. Women take hurt because it's emotional, and they want to say, I don't want my daughter or son to be hurt. So what they start doing and what we start doing, even some men, a lot of men, we like, I want my daughter and son not to hurt. So I'm gonna make sure this. No, this work on doing being the best example we can be. That's another one. Being the best example we can be. And no one thinks about that. No one really takes the time out. So think about that. I'm going to come back with another live, well, a recording this time, no more lives, because I don't have 1,000 followers. Or I hate the word followers, subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for hearing what I have to say. Hopefully, I helped you in some way to have you think. My whole process, I used the word hashtag challenge and hashtag guidance or guide, because we don't have a lot of that in our era. And the young children and you, maybe we can pass that down. Maybe we can start giving them things that they never had. And for one, a lot of things I speak about, I never had. So what I say unto one, I say unto all, is your path, is your journey, is your choice. Please choose wisely. Selah, coming back.